Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Mookie Betts is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And this is swung on. 8-2 is how this one ends today. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Soroka earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikes. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Freddie Freeman bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Drop him in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
Arise stands at second with no outs. Count remains 2-2.
No one better. Need you right here.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ronald Acuna may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Harrison is under it to make the play on the first down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Slow roller down the third baseline. High hop, and he barehands it. Touche, sir. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Phillips is there for it. And the inning is over. Lewin Diaz is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. In there for strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 29 driven in. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single, and there's your possible winning run aboard to start the bottom of the 9th.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. The 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
That misses. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Mookie Betts may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Final strike for the Braves. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Miami came through late, taking the lead in the We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Hunter Dozier has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Let's go right here.
And there's ball one.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. This one's down to third.
Scooped up.
Come on, get here, get here, get
Throw
here,
on
get
to
here.
first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
5-0 the final score today. The Rockies, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Jaime... We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ronald Acuna is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Acuna digs in now.
Number 13.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
Nice hit, kid.
And
Find the
that's
ball,
down
find the
into
ball,
left
find the ball.
center for a base hit.
That a way to find the sweet spot right there. That a boy.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mookie.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. 15-2 the final tally here. Atlanta with a big 17-hit attack. Jameson Taillon earned his 9th win of the year.
Time of the ball game. 4 hours and...
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Atlanta Braves are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Now the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Paul DeYoung becomes the first out of the inning. Joey Bart comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hader, a 6'3" left-hander, is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Ben Ruda is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. And it's fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You chase a pitch that
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Atlanta rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Atlanta Braves are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Atlanta jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Michael. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Luis Severino still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Ahmed Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now back, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. Previous history with Luis Severino, he's 0 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Number 22.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ramon Laureano is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out.
On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Braves pick up win number 70 to top the division. Luis Severino hangs win number 11 on his line, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Ronald Acuna may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the ninth.
Goodbye, home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hit hard but foul. Sewald is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at. Michael Brantley is up off the bench to pinch hit here. Jesus Castillo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Zach Collins. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Winker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Trevor Story will grab a.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 27, Trevor Story.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 26 home runs and 85 driven in. Into the windup with the 0-2. Ripped down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Ready with the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the. Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Now here it comes. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Fouled off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Now back, center fielder,
Acuna digs in now.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
You're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
4-2 the final score tonight. Seranthony Dominguez gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 9, Michael.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A winning run at first with nobody out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Jonathan Daza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And he'll be called out at second in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, there might be a few chewed-up fingernails on both sides, but this one ends with a tying run on third and the winning run stranded at first. Great game, right down to the end.
The Atlanta Braves. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Tommy Kahnle is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Come set, the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daza is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here's the first pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Striding in for the Rockies, Alex Kirilloff, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key. So in now for San Francisco, Joseph Odom.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dominguez
is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one.
Jeimer Candelario will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 26, Jeimer.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts
will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Last strike here for the Giants.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Braves jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never... And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Luis Severino still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Seth Beer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Arizona down to its last strike.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Joe Musgrove still on the mound to start this ninth inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Grady, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brian O'Grady is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Bryce Harper is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Here's Javier Baez. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Just a 1 for 9. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. Atlanta crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Joe Musgrove earns a league-high 18th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Zach Wheeler is settled with the loss after giving... We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Luis Severino still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Yasel Antuna is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Wendell Rijo come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3.
A shot down the first baseline. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Antuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as it's now a 2-run game.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ray Becerra.
First offering on its way. Ray Becerra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Juan Soto to the plate now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's got 8 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed to the upper deck. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him, and the Braves have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Atlanta. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Freddie Freeman bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. After it is Dickerson. He's there and records the first out.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ronald Acuna may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
First baseman, Freddie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Freddie Freeman stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Redbirds posted 4 runs. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Mike Soroka still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Michael Brantley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was a ground out victim last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Throw to first. He'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. 6-0. If you're just tuning into us this evening on MLB Network, you couldn't have chosen a better time. The Atlanta Braves are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. All right, back to him on the mound. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Braves win for a division-leading. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Ronald Acuna may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Now a hard liner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. In now, Hunter Dozier. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. That's wide, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Now the 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Nimmo, but it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Nimmo will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Next for Atlanta, the first baseman, Nick Stonewall.
Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Popped him up.
Shaw.
In foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
All set for the... Kyle Ryan takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 56.
Ready once again, Zach Collins. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
First offering on its way.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Dansby Swanson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Atlanta. Number 7. Dansby Swanson.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. 264 is average entering play. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. This is in the air to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Betts is going to turn for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just...
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna, lifetime against this particular arm. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run.
Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
The third baseman,
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Bodie ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Out in front of it, strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Hit hard on the ground to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. So that brings up several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Luis Severino still on the mound to start this 9th inning. He's got a shutout working to this point, so we'll see if he can finish this thing off. Andy Yerzy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in now for the Nats, Davey Grion. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Solak ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now for Washington, Orlando Vega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and...
He brings it in, and the Braves have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Atlanta with a division best 102nd team win. Luis Severino. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Mookie Betts has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. Anderson scoops it up.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
21-2 the final tally today. Atlanta with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Max Fried earns win. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Hunter Dozier is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
Stepping up now, Ray Becerra. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Ready with the 2-2.
Grounder down the line at third.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Miami Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-0. In the standings, the Dodgers sit in third place in the National League West Division, 6.5 games back. And the Marlins have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. Thanks for listening in to this pennant chase edition of Inside the Show. Enjoy the ball games today and tune in again tomorrow for a full rundown of the day's action.